Consider this question. It reads, a coil of shape as shown in the figure is placed in a horizontal magnetic field which is given in Tesla, and 0.01 ampere current is flowing in the coil. So magnetic field is in the horizontal direction and this coil has been placed in the plane of the screen itself. It is free to rotate about this AB axis, and mass per unit length of the wire, which is a straight wire, this is straight wire, basically combination of straight wires. They have a lambda mass per unit length, whereas the circular part has a linear mass density lambda by 2, and the lambda value is given to us. So this is lambda, gram per centimeter. What will be the magnitude of angular acceleration at equal to 0? So question asks at equal to 0, how much angular acceleration is going to come? How to connect? We need to find angular acceleration, so we must go for the torque equation, and then we need to know the torque in magnetic field, so you must be recalling tau is equal to mu cross B. So concept is this, and from these two torques can be equated, and I is the moment of inertia, mu is the dipole moment, and B is the magnetic field. We can use all of them to find alpha. So we start like tau is equal to mu cross B. So first of all we need to find the mu, which is magnetic dipole moment. So for a closed loop it is I into area, so it's going to be like I, mu is equal to be I equal into area. This entire area will be pointing into, so mu will be pointing into the screen. So, and this area, if you need to find the entire area, so we can divide this entire area into three segments. One is going to be this rectangle, another is going to be this triangle, another is going to be this semicircle. And let's assume this angle is theta, so you'll find that this is 4, so this will be 4, and this is 8, so this must be 5, so remaining will be 3. So 3, 4, right angle triangle will make it 5, so this segment will come as a 5. Making sense? It should. Now put the numerical values. So area of the rectangle is this, area of the triangle is this, area of the semicircle is this, and since they are in centimeters, so we can convert into meter. So this is going to be in proper ampere meter square. Now I can be substituted whatever is given. If you simplify, this is going to be this much, and this will be in ampere meter square, SI unit. Tau is equal to mu b sine theta. Theta is the angle between mu and b. You see they are initially perpendicular to each other, so 90 degree. Sine 90 is 1, so it's going to be mu into b. B is known to us. Mu we have calculated. When we simplify, multiply the two, we will get this number. That means 10 raised to power minus 4 Newton meter. That's torque. So we have handled this torque value. Now if we get this moment of inertia, alpha will be there. So moment of inertia about this axis AB. Now let's see this torque. This torque is completely coming about AB. Mu cross B, when you do the mu cross B, torque will be coming in this direction. That means this is going to rotate about AB axis like this. So you'll find this entire torque is about the axis we are allowing this structure to rotate. This will say basically that moment of inertia has to be found about this axis. So moment of inertia about this axis of this structure is also challenging a bit. We'll find it will be consist of this rod or wire, this rod or wire, this wire, and this wire. We need to find moment of inertia each and every about the same axis and then add them up. Now if we look at this wire, this is going to be kind of rod, and moment of inertia about its end point perpendicular to the rod. So we know the formula is 1 by 3 ml square. So m is going to be the mass per unit length into the length, so that's lambda into 4. And then you'll find distance square or length square. So length is 4 centimeters, so it's going to be like 4 square. It is always written in terms of SI unit, whatever the unit is given, that means gram and centimeter. Later on will be converted into SI. So initially it is CGS, right? So and then after what about this moment of inertia of this rod or wire? So it's going to like mass into the distance square. So mass is 5 into lambda and distance is 4 square. Then look for this inclined portion. So it's going to like 1 by 3 m l square sine square theta. So l is 5 sine square theta. Theta when the theta is angle with the axis. And then this is a semicircular portion, so you know about this axis is going to be like m. So we need to write m into r square by 2. For m here the mass per unit length is lambda by 2 and the circumference of periphery is going to be pi r and the radius is r, so we can use this expression. Now these numbers when simplified comes out to be 500 in CGS. We can convert into in SI unit. Then alpha is going to be tau by I. Then we simply divide or multiply these numbers. We will get answer as 2 radian per second. That will become the right answer.